present. You must be terminated. Most efficient attack.
Fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
200 years and still running. Quite impressive.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency broadcast initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Proctor.
Can it wait? We have to get the agitator back to the airport. The Institute must have sent reinforcements.
They're like a bad pennies, huh?
I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Engaging hostile warfare.
Sustained movement room. Reception impaired.
Got it.
have some important work to do.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Excuse me. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do. Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as Elder Maxon wants you to follow. And I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
Ingram?
Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime.
If this works, how long before Liberty Prime will be ready for battle?
The reaction should be almost instant. He'll be... Look, I just...
Uh-huh.
Just plug the... Good luck, Paladin.
Uh-huh.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime, full system analysis.
I'm not in the mood for talking.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Brotherhood, salute! And Victorium!
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Fall out!
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification.
Designation, Liberty Prime. Operational assessment. All systems nominal. Primary directive, war.
This signal authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol 1876. This signal will repeat.
Communism is the very definition. Liberty in the pursuit of happiness. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromise. Probability of mission hindrance. 32%.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
We will not fear the Red Menace.
That's how it's done. Why, that's Mr. Rick.
Broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word.
Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Mission proceeding as planned.
This
Defeat is not an option.
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Excuse me.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol 1876. This signal will repeat.
America will memorial site recognized.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code.
Patriotism subroutines
Vault 88
engaged.
emergency classification.
Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Are required to respond under emergency protocol 1876. This signal will repeat.
Well, I've seen better days.
Emergency broadcasting from Vault 88. Authentication code word. Image. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Democracy,
Available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under
communism
emergency
is
protocol.
dead.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
This signal will repeat.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Emergency broadcasting from Vault 88. Authentication code. Image. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol 1876. This signal will repeat. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol 1876. This signal will repeat.
Hey,
Broadcasting from Vault 88.
Rahima, take it down.
Authentication
hey,
code.
Codsworth.
Image.
Take this.
Vault 88 emergency classification.
Liberty Prime is a true testament to mankind's abilities. Let's just hope she's enough to get us
Democracy is
inside.
freedom. Communism is tyranny.
You should head home.
Right then, sir.
Signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcasting from Vault 88. Authentication code word. Image. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol 1876. This signal
Area classified as active war zone. Engaging sentry protocols. Weapons hot.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word. Image. Vault 88
Power burn should give us the air superiority.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88.
Scanning
Authentication
defenses.
code word, English. Vault 88's emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
What was that?
Get in. Subterranean. Obstruction depth. 5. Opposition. Sand.
Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Come on. And copies. Practical assessment. Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum
Vault
safe
88
distance.
emergency classification.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Are required to respond under emergency protocol. This signal
Obstruction eliminated.
This is an
Ground
emergency
units
broadcast
initiate.
from Vault
Directive 7395. Destroy
Vault 88
all.
emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well
Well
done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine. Once we reach our target, you'll need attach it to the reactor. And Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
Elder,
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, English. Vault 88
Fast
emergency
and precise.
classification. Unspecified integrity.
I'll make sure this
warning.
teleporter is working.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Disappointed. Expected more from them.
Over here!
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, English. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity.
Something's out.
warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
I know you are out there.
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Attacking enemy. Combat initiated.
This is an emergency broadcast from Vault 88. Authentication code word. Yes. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under
No
Emergency
controls, no
Protocol
supervision.
VT-76.
Technology run amok.
This signal will repeat.
Detected.
Combat initiated.
What was that?
Authentication over. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified.
Area secure.
VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Who's there?
Combat initiated.
The heck? What was... Oh, no, you
Area
don't.
sweep, now!
Throwing weapons cold.
This is an emergency broadcast
Something's
signal
out
from
there.
Vault 88. Authentication code word.
What was it?
What was that?
Vault 88 is emergency classification. Unspecified. Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under
For Elder Maxim.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word.
Heads up, recharge!
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Ceasefire.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it.
Code word.
The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Expect to see you again.
Vault 88.
Come to see the reactor, have you?
Impish.
We got it
Vault
working
88
without you.
emergency classification. Unspecified.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
Warning.
You're sorry.
Any available
You
Vault-Tec
can't be
personnel
that sorry.
are required to
It's not
respond
enough that
under
I lay
Emergency
here
Protocol
dying.
VT-76.
Now you plan on what?
This signal
Tell
will
me then.
repeat.
Under what righteous?
It's for the greater good.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well,
This is an emergency broadcast
none of it
signal
matters.
from
The only
Vault
question
88.
left then is why you're standing here.
Impish.
Is it regret?
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified
Sean.
integrity breach warning.
If you help me,
Any available
fewer
Vault-Tec
people will
personnel
die.
are required to respond under
Will you?
Emergency
I'll
Protocol
have no hand in what
VT-76.
you're doing. Now,
This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Nice.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Attention all personnel.
This is an
Evacuation
emergency
order
broadcast signal.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor.
Impish.
And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Attention all. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
This is an emergency
Thank you for your
broadcast
cooperation.
from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
1 Y R 3. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency
Attention all
classification.
personnel.
Unspecified
Evacuation
integrity
order
breach
I
warning.
was in no
Any
no enemy
available
detected.
Vault-Tec personnel are
Hello?
required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Track efficiency decreased. Hostile sensor reading detected. Submarine view confirmed.
Broadcasting from Vault 88. Authentication code. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Thank you for
Any
your
available
cooperation.
Vault-Tec personnel
Combat
are
initiated.
required to respond under
Something's up.
emergency protocol VT-76. This signal
Engaging hostiles!
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault
Please
88.
proceed to your assigned
Authentication code
evacuation
word,
point.
impish.
Thank you for your
Vault
cooperation.
88 emergency classification.
Cecil,
Unspecified
I swore I heard
integrity
something.
breach warning. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond to emergency protocol VT-76.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order. Authorization. Y.
Perception.
R.
Engaging.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
What was that?
This is no repeat.
Target down.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal This is an emergency broadcast from Vault 88. Authentication. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified
For victory!
Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol 76. This signal will repeat.
Destruction is inevitable.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity warning. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Proc,
Elder
Sorry,
Maxon.
Elder.
Time
I
to go,
would,
Paladin.
but, well, this
Attention
child
all personnel.
showed up.
Evacuation
He claims to be the
order
Paladin's son, sir.
Authorization 1 Y R.
This is an
3.
emergency
Dad,
broadcast
don't leave
signal
me
from
here. I
Vault
want to go with
88.
you.
Assigned
Authentication
evacuation
code
point.
word.
Thank you
Impish.
for your cooperation.
Vault 88 emergency
All right.
classification.
You can come with.
Really?
Unspecified
You-
integrity
Sure.
breach warning.
Yes,
Any
I mean.
available
glad you were
Vault
here
Tech
to save me.
personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Attention
All right,
all
Ingram.
personnel. Evacuation
Fire it
order
up.
issued.
Everything looks green.
Authorization
System's
1
warmed up and ready to go if you are.
3 1.
Absolutely.
Please
You
proceed
got it,
to your
Paladin.
assigned
I'm going to send you and Elder Maxon directly to the detonation site. I'll make sure the kid gets some new clothes and reaches the airport safely. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done.
Unspecified integrity breach warning.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Please proceed.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
And you not only defeat our
This
enemy,
signal will repeat.
you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but my home, ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed, that the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Sir.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
Signal from Vault 88.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth.
You truly have become one of us, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Pridwin, and we'll decide what needs to be done.